In January 2020, the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas, simply known as LAICO, established its thrust and imperative for the year 2020. During a strategic planning session, LAICO decided to focus on three things. 1. Care for the poor. 2. Care for our common home. And 3. Ecumenism and interreligious dialogue. Through different events and programs, LAICO highlighted the theme Shema, hear the groanings of Mother Earth, hear the cry of the poor, hear the call and promise for unity and solidarity. As the organization is oriented towards lay empowerment, LAICO focused on the critical role of the lay faithful in building the church and in transforming present-day Philippine society. But just as the LAICO started 2020 with a conversation on the topic, the year of ecumenism, a journey of life and faith, the COVID-19 pandemic broke out. And it was time to shift gears. The Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas began conducting online conversations to understand new mindsets for emerging and alternative ministries brought about by the pandemic. Helpful topics on mental health, religious services as essential services, Laudato Si lifestyle, transitioning towards digital evangelization, the economy of communion, and journeying towards the care of the common home were immediately discussed. Week in and week out, more and more lay people became regular participants of the lay conversations conducted with different subject matter authorities. Throughout the year, the LAICO conversations continued with relevant topics like the state of education in our country, ecumenism and interreligious dialogues, and hear the cry of the earth and the poor. In line with its 2020 theme, LAICO also conducted Shema conversations on the true state of the nation, the issue on the death penalty, and the state of the pandemic. To highlight significant happenings in the dioceses, special diocesan conversations were also initiated, such as when preparations of the Diocese of Maasin for the celebration of the quincentenary anniversary of the first Easter Mass on the island of Limasawa were shared to everyone. Before the end of 2020, other significant topics like Christian citizenship, the life of Blessed Carlo Acutis, the Fratelli Tutte, and making disciples online were discussed, along with controversial issues like the Kaliwa Dam and the West Philippine Sea. Through these online conversations, the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas has become borderless and relevant. The talks and information made available on the LAICO website and Facebook page have gained hundreds of thousands of views and likes. Today, amid the raging pandemic, the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas continues to serve the lay faithful in the country as the work to empower the laity and transform Philippine society is far from over.